Very varied.
It was,
I mean,
yeah.
I'd say that there were times when it's not necessary that you'll end up liking each other. There could have been an actor who nobody liked or he didn't like. But then again, having said that, it was still varied. So it was good.
Yeah. The casting was done very well, which is, like, I think it's very crucial for films to be casted correctly, He's obviously got a lot of experience with, stand-up comedy and improvisations and things like that. And he's been in the industry for such a long years, having done so many films, writing as well and all of that. So there was a lot of input that, these guys came down and, he coming from, a comedy and, like a comedy show, and then him coming from where all the kind of films that he done, is that collaboration that comes together with their inputs teaches me a lot as someone who's just starting out or just doing her second and third film. It was my 10th day and I had no holiday and I was completely crashing and I couldn't say my dialogues. I was going completely blank. It was repetitive and at that point of time it's really like also very pressurizing for me, because all of these guys are standing there and I'm completely screwing up. And at that point of time, Deepshika came to me and, she really like sat down with me at that point of time and, like said, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, you need some help, which was very courteous and it was very nice, and I was more than happy to receive that help. And, I mean, I've struggled for 6 years. It's been taking me 6 years to be sitting here. So, I feel like I have come across a fair amount of people, and it is very rare in that genuine occasion that when someone genuinely comes up to you and, like, helps you out, and someone who's senior like that and you really appreciate it. So I was just, it's been really great, for all of that, and especially for me because I got to absorb a lot from them. For me, it was that, like catching up, come on, gotta do better tomorrow, come on, because, and I think they did kind of like, help me along as well. There was that support.
ऐसे ही बोल के she's done better work than us in the film.
Yeah.
ऐसे ही बोलते एक्टर लोग शुरू में, मैं बहुत कोशिश कर रहा था.
पता लगता है कि
बाद में
No, I mean this. I genuinely mean this. I mean, I don't really say all of this too much, but I genuinely every time that I went back in the night and I'd review my day and I'd sit down and I said, okay, fine, this went well, that went well. Pressures of shooting, pressures of scenes and this and that, whatever it is. And I see their techniques and I did notice them a lot and watch them, as they perform and, as they get into their characters and they, like get into their base, like when they're focused, because he's fooling around all the time and all of a sudden it's like a button that goes off and he's in his character and he's doing his role. So that comes with something, no? So I mean, so I did absorb a lot and I did get a lot out of them. You probably didn't realize it, but I did snatch a lot off y'all.